Did he break his ankle?
I don't know, but...
At least you didn't take an arrow to the knee.
Oh, come on.
God. Seriously?
That's gonna
We still in that phase of the internet?
horse. It's magical.
No, not at all.
Exactly.
So yeah,
I'm pretty
this
sure
is
the
our first
magic
town.
means-
We're about to start Side Quest City.
Oh boy.
Alright.
It's not too bad.
Oh, hero of the universe, help me. My chickens have fled into the neighbor's yard. Rescue them all in 5 hours, and I will give you 2 gold pieces.
Well, you're not hero of the universe yet. You're just some nerd.
Hey, some nerd. My chickens have ran into the neighbor's yard.
I think that something similar to that happens once.
Are you gaining experience and stuff just by finding minor locations and such?
Yeah, you get experience just by finding new areas.
Oh, that's handy.
Wow.
So this is almost... To me, this is feeling like a... like an actual MMO, almost, just by doing that.
It has that MMO feel to it.
Yeah, that's probably why I didn't get into it too.
Minus the squeakers and trolls.
A lot of it it has that very kind of MMO sensibility of figuring out how to aggro monsters between different party members to distract them while everybody else gets the job done.
I just saw something there. Caterpillar syrup. Yeah, you don't want to put that on your pancakes.
Oh yeah, that's the other MMO thing, is that every enemy has drops.
Yeah, still not as weird. Still not as weird as Pretty Juice, though.
So yeah, this is the nice thing, is that most of the side quests in this game, you just need to talk to whoever to trigger them. And like maybe 70% of the side quests, you don't have to actually talk to the person afterwards. Once you like find whatever item or beat whatever monster, it will just automatically trigger as complete, so you don't have to take it back to...
What the hell was that?
That is actually pretty damn cool.
What was that tiny creature back there?
Oh, that's a Nopon. They're one of the 3 races that live on Bionis. There's the Homs, the Nopon, which are the little guys, and then the Hyantia, which are like bird people.
Oh, cool.
So we have humans, small furry objects suitable for punting, and birds that we can light on fire. Nice.
Yep.
So, humans, midgets, and the disease.
I'm pretty sure I didn't mention anything about fire.
Well, it's nothing to say that they can't, just fly into it.
Yeah, but you get a bird person in your party, and they're the spellcaster, so they're the ones setting things on fire.
There's nothing that says that, they don't accidentally say the wrong word that you give them and they light themselves on fire.
No,
I think there's a lot of things saying that, actually.
Help, I'm on fire and I can't get up.
then they turn into phoenixes.
Oh, come on.
Or dinner.
Yeah,
It
or
could be
dinner.
that too.
Did you order our original recipe or extra crispy?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
come on.
Telephone. Oh well.
It's too late to stop now. We gotta keep going.
We must go deeper.
Is it safer in Colony 17?
No. The only colonies left at this point are Colony 6 and Colony 9. Everybody else got burnt.
6 and 9. Oh boy.
No jokes, please.
Roger that. Let me guess, the Mechons or whatever they are destroying the rest of them.
Yeah, everything got, super destroyed during that battle a year ago.
My apologies. That just came out of nowhere.
No
No
problem.
worries.
I know exactly how you feel. I'm just gonna play this horror game and somebody's phone's gonna go off during the playthrough and scare the hell out of me.
You know what? I will kill you for that. just remember, the next time I see you, I will destroy you.
Also important to note, they not only did they keep the British voice acting, they did not change any of the text from British English. So, there's still U's where there normally wouldn't be. Wrenches are called spanners. Defense is spelled with a C. All that stuff.
So it's pretty much Fable in Japan.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Intriguing.
See, for me, I like the fact that when you get a game that gets carried over, it gets translated or whatnot, or you get the original part of the game, that you can play the original part of the game. So that's just me, though.
I kind of like
you
that
mean
sometimes.
with the original vocals intact, you mean?
Yeah.
No, I hear you. It's not every game for me, but there are definitely a few games that are made or broken by the voice acting. I guess
Thankfully, this game does feature dual language, so if you want to use the Japanese voices,
okay.
you can.
The dub on this one seems pretty damn good. I'm talking more about games like Klonoa's port to the Wii, where Klonoa sounds like Sonic if he got hit in the balls 5 times.
He sounds more like
English.
Silver.
He does.
Yeah,
He
he does. He does. But still, I mean, dude, if you're gonna play Klonoa on the Wii, it's a great port. But for the love of God, turn off the English and put on the Lunatean or what? Not Lunatean. That's the second game. Klonoa, not Night Marin. That's fucking Knights. The Klonoese. I don't fucking know. It's better.
Okay,
Mega
so
Man, you must stop Dr. Huawei.
okay, this game's introducing another system to us: gems. So we are Street Fighter Cross Tekken now.
All right.
So
Wow.
basically,
Bling, you
you've
can
got
destroy anything.
You've got stuff like HP up, strength up, all that
Yeah.
good stuff, and then you can craft new gems by taking the crystals you find by beating enemies or just mining them from the walls, and then bring them back here and turn them into gems by combining them. But we're not going to do much of that in this playthrough because A, I don't do much of it in my normal playthrough, and B, a lot of times you'll just get gems from random enemy drops, and C, there's just not enough time. There's way too much other stuff to cover with this game.
No, I
Got
hear
enough
you.
bling? You can destroy anything.
As
It
long as you
seems
don't
like-
mine this thing off a wall.
It seems like a game where there is plenty of time to burn on random shit to do.
Open
you
sesame!
have no idea.
So thousands
Also-
of hours into a game and still get nowhere.
More or less. Also, in addition to, collecting quests, you have basically affinity rankings with your other party members and with the towns as a whole. So, like, doing quests for people in a town will increase your affinity with that town and then allow you to do more side quests as a result.
Speaking
And
of...
they actually have, like, a whole affinity chart showing relationships characters have with one another just between random NPCs.
Is it
And
like
it
Fire-
will change, like, their ratings in terms of how friendly they are with one another will change as you do stuff.
Is it like
So-
That's how they go.
So if you help out the animals, do you get affinities with fur?
No, not so much.
Can you lose affinity?
You can. There's a couple specific points where you can lose affinity, but not often.
Okay.
I was going to say, speaking of language differences, instead of learned, learnt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Also,
about
there's a
time
day-night
I sent
cycle.
it to you.
The day night.
Which is
Oh, cool.
yeah. There's I've noticed that since you've been playing.
What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh.
The kernel's gonna explode. Crash.
That's the old square tash that Ryan was referring to.
Yeah.
How long have you been in the force? Sorry, sir. It's just that we were
It
trying to
looks
go
like
as
the
fast as we
general's
could
doing,
without
like,
your orders. But
calisthenics.
it's impossible to get back to
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, move it, maggots!
I don't want any
Exactly. Yep, calisthenics.
Whine. They
1,
win.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The Wii Fit trainer's been training me well.
Are you forgetting the
I
shit
can't
you
wait to beat the shit out of her.
during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it! Yes, sir. Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until your biceps explode! Colonel, we can't move the artillery. What? You better give a damn good reason why. Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty. Well, change the cylinder then! Can't you even do something as simple as that? The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir. I told you
Can't
to
you push
keep a
it?
stock of fuel in reserve! Sorry,
They're getting
sir.
Triforce.
You're nothing but slackers.
Oof.
Same old colonel.
Who made that man a colonel? I did, sir. He is my cousin.
Pretty sure Sanders was the guy that made him a colonel.
You are Terabad right now.
Let's log some more side quests for later. Even though we're not going to do most of them in this playthrough.
That's okay.
It's fine. With a game this big, I would have quit like an hour ago, and we didn't even start an hour ago, so props to you.
I would say quitting an hour ago is kind of nothing when my main file is 90 hours in and still going.
Yeah.
If you're only what you think is 2/3 of the way through, I'd say so, yeah.
Long game. No wonder it took so long to make.
Now I know what MMO players feel like.
Not
you don't.
entirely, but somewhat.
You're not paying a subscription fee. You're getting off easy.
Yeah, you're getting off easy. It's not just the fact that you realize, oh my god, I'm investing so many hours of my life into something that gives me nothing. It's the realization of, oh my god, I'm investing so many hours of my life and so many dollars in my wallet into something that gives me nothing.
That's also true. Like a $150, purchase is comparatively not bad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But then again, it all boils down to having fun and not spending thousands of dollars a month on virtual items.
What's up?
I guess
Yeah.
I know what FTP MMO players feel like, I guess.
Yeah, you know what? Not
Yeah.
necessarily, because if you're on a free-to-play MMO, you would be facing a level 767 bunny rabbit and be forced to buy 767 level ups to be able to beat it.
Well, I just beat a bunny at like level 1, so...
It wasn't that rabbit from that movie.
It's the other rabbit, like the normal rabbit. You're just so fucking weak if you don't give them money.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You know what? No, fuck it. A level 761 ant. You cannot beat an ant unless you buy levels.
Oh, you fight ants in this game, too.
I mean,
What?
like an
Don't
ant
you
that's
fight?
actually the size of an ant.
Are you stronger than an ant if it were this big?
Well, the ants are all like human-sized, so...
I
those
mean,
are
like
big
a
ants.
normal. God, fine. Okay,
Dixon's
You-
back!
you are
Back to
fighting.
Colony 9.
Yeah. You're fighting a level 751 leaf. You cannot beat a leaf that does nothing until you buy the level ups.
Been going well.
Fair enough.
I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So you can activate it now then.
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
You
I
think?
see. And the evidence
That was
is
obvious.
Intriguing.
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol
Glass.
appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which
You could
means
build a whole Super Smash Bros. Moveset using that.
Seal even
Oh god.
Am I right?
if we could just unlock the Monado's power.
I could be a newcomer. Oh yeah, this is right after that fight from earlier. It did not go... It ended well, but not that well.
I haven't gone yet. Shock.
whispering sweet nothings into your ears. How
I'm
nice.
going to be in your final smash.
Just look at his face after he says it. It's sparkling.
So is the blade itself the Xenoblade?
The word Xenoblade is not said at all during the game.
Wow. Okay.
To be fair, the game was originally going to be called Monado Beginning of the World, but then they changed it to Xenoblade to kind of recognize the team's previous games.
Better get the supplies delivered to the defense force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age.
Get some sun, you nerd!
Tasty. You should get out, get some
Yes,
fresh air
please.
once in a while. Alright, I'm off.
Stay cooped up down there and go outside. You'll blind yourself.
Yep.
I would know. Military has taught me that quite well.
Boy. The thing is, Shulk is secretly a vampire. He must avoid daylight at all costs.
That's why you were always carrying that parasol,
And that's why the blade is sparkling too?
which we will see in the next episode.
Indeed, indeed.